Welcome to Algeomulus Prep Academy. In today's lesson, we will be learning how to find limits by expanding.
We have to find the limit of x as x approaches 0 when the problem is limit of x plus 2 squared minus 2 over x as x approaches 0. We need to get rid of the x because 0 over 0 is undefined. First, rewrite the first binomial squared as a series of binomials because you can expand a squared term by multiplying the term by itself. Multiply the first binomial by the second binomial by distributing each term to expand the two binomials. Simplify the terms in the numerator because there are like terms in the numerator. We can get rid of the ones that can cancel. Rewrite your problem and now simplify the terms in the numerator by canceling the 4 that adds with the other 4 that subtract because 4 minus 4 is 0. Now factor a common term in the numerator because x is a common term within the binomial, so it can be taken out of the expression. Simplify the numerator by a denominator because there is a common term in the numerator that can cancel out a term in the denominator. We can cancel the terms. Use direct substitution and to plug in 0 for x to find the limit. Therefore, the limit of x plus 2 squared minus 4 over x as x approaches 0 is 4.
For our next problem, we will find the limit of the function x plus 5 squared plus x plus 6 quantity squared minus 61 all over 4x as x approaches 0. If we try to perform direct substitution, we can see that the limit will result in 0 over 0, which is an indeterminate form, and the limit is undefined. Therefore, we must expand the function completely so the resulting limit can be identified. To further expand the numerator, we can expand the first binomial as a series of binomials multiplied by itself. We get x plus 5 times x plus 5 plus x plus 6 squared minus 61 all over 4x. We can then use the FOIL technique to multiply out the binomials and further expand them, resulting in x squared plus 5x plus 5x plus 25 plus x plus 6 quantity squared minus 61 all over 4x. Combine like terms within the first expanded expression to simplify it out. We can then write out the second binomial squared as a product of two binomials multiplied by itself. We get x squared plus 10x plus 25 plus x plus 6 times x plus 6 minus 61 all over 4x. Rewriting the problem, we can then perform FOIL on the two multiplying binomials and write out the expanded expression like we did before. After performing FOIL, we get x squared plus 10x plus 25 plus x squared plus 6x plus 6x plus 36 minus 61 all over 4x. Lastly, we can simplify the polynomial by collecting like terms. This gets us x squared plus 10x plus 25 plus x squared plus 12x plus 36 minus 61 all over 4x. After both polynomials have been fully expanded, we can then write out their terms completely in the numerator. Then we can simplify them out further by collecting like terms. After performing simple algebra, the simplified function will result in 2x squared plus 22x all over 4x. Factor out an x from the numerator to get x times 2x plus 22 all over 4x. Rewrite the problem and cancel out the x in the numerator and the x in the denominator to get 2x plus 22 all over 4. The function cannot be further simplified or expanded, so we can perform direct substitution now. Plug in 0 for x, and we are left with 2 times 0 plus 22 all over 4, which simplifies to 11 over 2. Therefore, we can write out that the limit as x approaches 0 for the function x plus 5 squared plus x plus 6 quantity squared minus 61 all over 4x is 11 over 2. In this last problem, we are going to find the limit as x approaches negative 2 of 3 times 2x plus 4 quantity squared all over 4x plus 8. If we were to directly substitute negative 2 into the function, the limit would result in 0 over 0, which is undefined and an indeterminate form. Therefore, we must expand the function to find the limit correctly. To expand the function, we can write out the binomial squared in the numerator as a product of two binomials multiplied by itself. This leaves us with 3 times 2x plus 4 times 2x plus 4 all over 4x plus 8. Perform FOIL and multiply out the binomial to get 3 times 4x squared plus 8x plus 8x plus 16 all over 4x plus 8. Combine like terms within the expression to simplify it out. Factor a 4 from the polynomial, which leaves us with 3 times 4 times the quantity of x squared plus 4x plus 4 all over 4x plus 8. After rewriting the problem, multiply the coefficient 3 using the distributive property. This leaves us with 12 times x squared plus 4x plus 4 all over 4x plus 8. Factor out the trinomial in the numerator to get 12 times x plus 2 times x plus 2 all over 4x plus 8. The denominator has a common term 4, which can be factored out to get 12 times x plus 2 times x plus 2 all over 4 times x plus 2. Cancel out an x plus 2 in the numerator and an x plus 2 in the denominator to get 12 times x plus 2 all over 4. The expression can be simplified after simple division to get 3 times x plus 2. Because the expression cannot be further expanded nor simplified, we can directly substitute negative 2 in for x to get 3 times negative 2 plus 2, which is 0. Therefore, the limit as x approaches negative 2 of 3 times 2x plus 4 quantity squared all over 4x plus 8 is equal to 0. Thanks for watching Algeomulus Prep Academy. Don't forget to like and subscribe.